Welcome to Creations by Karen, and today we are going to do a wreath. Yes, we're doing a wreath because I've been asked, I can't tell you how many times people have messaged me and asked me to make this wreath particular. Well, it's not this one in particular, but one similar, and I'll explain that as we go along. So what I'm going to use to make this is one of these small flower boards from Unique in the Creek. Lori, if you're on, say hi. Small flower board. You could do this on a large flower board. I prefer to use the small one for this anyway. Okay, got that part? And you're going to need 2 rolls of this mesh. This isn't poly burlap. It's I forget. I forget what kind of mesh it is. It's just white glitter like mesh. Can you see the glitter on it? Okay, you're going to need that too. And you're going to need something for the center of this wreath. I'm going to show you that in a minute. You're going to need a couple of tools, a cutter, something to cut your tie wraps with, and something to pull them with. And of course, we're using 6-inch tie wraps to make this. You're going to need a couple of wide foil. Yeah. Thanks, Lynn. Couple of tie wraps. I'm using white and red for this. Okay? You got that part? Okay. You're going to take your, I've got one already done because it would take an incredible amount of time to do it. You're going to take a bunch, 74 in total tie wraps for this. So you have 4 sections that you're on your board that you've got. You've got an outside board, sort of outside row here. So what I've done is I put, of course, a tie wrap in the holes that are there, but then I put tie wraps between each one. Okay, so on the outside, you're going to need 31 tie wraps on the outside. The second row, you're going to need 24 because I've done the same thing. Put a tie wrap here and then did another one here. The third row, you're going to need 8 because I'm just doing singles. And on the inside, I'm doing 8. Okay? So again, 31, 24, 8, and 8 tie wraps. And this is what it looks like when it's all loaded. Look at all those tie wraps. I think putting the tie wraps in took longer than actually making the wreath. So that's what you're going to need. Small flower board and a bunch of tie wraps. I'm going to put that over there. All right, and then first thing I'm going to do, and I'm using white mesh, of course, from Brockville. Nice, hi, Debbie. Having a moment this morning. Pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to put the pipe cleaner here. Okay, where they see the Lori has done where you put the pipe cleaner here, one in here, and it's too big for me. So I'm just going to put a pipe cleaner here between it. Okay, so I've just did 3 twists on that. Just going to place that in here. Pull it down on the back. Give it a twist. 3 times, feed it back through here, like so. And give it another few twists. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just going to tuck that down there. You're not going to see it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put all these. So I'm going to show you a couple of the fold that I'm using. Going to need some rubber bands. I got these at my local dollar store, Dollar Tree, I think. Okay, so here is my mesh I've got. Okay, and this is a wide foil. Thank you, Lynn. Hi, Sue. You're going to have your finished edge on here. And I've cut this with a wood burner, and I've cut it by 10 inches by 10 inches. Remember that. don't use, if you're doing it inside, use something to protect your nose and mouth. Just take the bottom to the top like this. Okay, so it's like a V, sort of. And then I just run my fingers through the middle. And then I just turn this like this. So I've got two petals, kind of. And I'm just going to rubber band these. Good morning, Annette. All right. Just put a rubber band on here. Pretty simple. Quick and easy. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'll do another time. Okay, get your wide foil mesh. Bottom to the top. Ruffle it in the center. Try to make it as in the middle as you can. Good morning, good morning. And put a rubber band on it. It looks really nice outside today. I'm going to be going outside. Okay? Same. Look. Same. You're going to do that 74 times. Because that's how much mesh you're going to need to do this. Yeah, it takes 2 rolls. But it's going to look awesome, I think. Well, I know it's going to look awesome. I've done these before. Okay. Okay. Let's start putting this together. Take this. Come here. I think I want to put one more 72 or 74. I think I'm just going to put another one of these in here. Oh, wait, do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Okay. I might be one short of petals, but I've got some mesh left. Just a little bit of mesh. Again, 2 rolls, a lot of mesh. Okay, take this, come in, and just zip it closed. This is mindless part. I always do the round before I cut them off. It's just me. Look how, and this is going to be really full, and that's what I want. Just come around and put all these in. I've got 2 buckets worth here. What about you guys? Do you have to put this mesh in? No. You don't have to double it up. I like to. Just because of wide foil mesh, you can see through it. Watching from Rhode Island. Well, welcome, you guys. It's nice to see everybody. Just sticking these in. This is going to be really full and really pretty. And that's what I like. Pretty. So altogether, you're going to need 32 now on the outside. And I think if you were using something like poly burlap, you wouldn't have to put this many in. You wouldn't have to double it up. But because I'm using the deco mesh, I'm doubling it up. And I have done it with poly burlap and it looks good. When you use a unique and the Creek board, it doesn't take long to do this at all. I can hear the cat upstairs causing torment. What glue to use to hold the middle of the sunflower center piece? Mar, I use Gorilla Glue. Why? Did yours come apart? come around, guys. And this is mindless. I've done this watching TV. And it doesn't matter if it goes inside, upside down, whatever. You just want to get all your petals in. Look how pretty that looks with doubling them up. I like it. Okay, I had a party and someone got friendly with it. Mar, just bring it to me. I'll fix it for you, honey. Don't play with it, Mar. Got a little roughhousing going on at your party. I've got E6000 you can use. I have it here, Mar. Just bring it here and I'll fix it. Is that Mary Ann's birthday? You're welcome. So you're probably thinking, okay, there's a lot of petals in here. Yeah, there is. Lots of petals. That's what I wanted. Because I want this to be really full. Got distracted here. Okay. Okay. I just cut oops, I'm gonna need that, I gotta pick it up. Put all these in and then I cut the tie wraps off. Let me get this. Go. You should have come, but Mary, I would have loved to come. I couldn't come. I had a prior commitment. Yeah, I think it was cold. I think I recall it was being very cold that day. Last weekend, I think. It was chilly. Look how nice that looks, guys. So pretty. This will stand out really well on a black door. Any kind of color would be great, except I guess white. If you're putting this on a white door, I would go red with the decal mesh. Or maybe different layers of it, maybe. I don't know. You could do whatever you want. I've always done it in the white. That's just my choice. It looks really pretty. Like it. And like I said, once you get all your petals in, or all your tie wraps in, this works up really fast. I think I made like 4 of them last week. Have you decided if you're going to go to your old space in the market? You never know. You never know, Lynn. I really miss it. And I've gone down to 3 days a week at my real job, which is awesome. I have the perfect job now. Like I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. How great is that? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So every weekend is a 4-day weekend. Is that not the perfect job? Okay. So nice. I like this. so pretty. I think you should. You really enjoy it. I do. Love my market family. I go there quite often because I get my books there. Go visiting Anthony. It's like we're a family there. Well, I'm coming to the end here, my first round. Like I said, there's a lot of petals in here, but it's going to be so pretty. Gotta run. See you later, Mar. Congrats on my semi-retirement. I know. I'm excited. My first week of being semi-retired was last week. It was awesome. Got a lot done. Absolutely perfect. Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's like the perfect job. Hands down, the perfect job. Always loved my job. Didn't like the hours, but. Look at sticking all these in. Almost to the end of the row. And it looks really full. That's what you want. It's got to make a statement on your door. Yeah, it took me the longest to put, the longest time it took was to cut the mesh, because I use a wood burner to cut all my mesh, to cut down on the fray. I don't like fray. That bucket's empty. I like it. I'll go to this big bucket. More, 2 or 3, 4, I don't know how many more. Till my tie wraps are done, I guess. Are you an ER nurse? No, Lynn. I was OR nurse for a lot of years, and then I run clinical research now for the Department of General Surgery. Which I never thought I'd like, because, you know, when you work in the operating room, you don't have to talk to patients. But so I didn't think I would enjoy it, but I love it. My patients are my babies. Yeah, I love my job in the OR, though. I love that. It's fun. Every day's a new day. Last one coming in. What is going on here? Oh, I put this in. One more. If I had to fold all these, we'd be here till like Tuesday. Last one going in, guys. For the outside. And it's big. And that's what you want. I like big. Okay. Look at, guys. Look how big that is. Look how full. Right? Probably should have put one in there. We'll just let it go for now. Okay. Something to cut all this tie wraps off. Come around and clip them all off. Now normally I would go around and turn all the heads of these tie wraps. I'm not going to do that because I'm just not going to do it today. But if you had the time, you could certainly turn all your tie wraps to the side so they're not poking out. Did you miss one? Yeah. Yeah, I did. But we're not going to even put one in there because you're not going to notice it. Yeah, I missed one here. This one I think I'll make for my front door. You'll see why in a second. Well, not a second, but another minute or so. So you can go, I just like the fullness of it. Thanks for noticing though, I appreciate it. I might miss one on this side in the second row because I might have one less. We'll see. There's a lot of waste here. Here too. Oh, this is the one? Yeah. Normally I would go around and turn these all, but I'm not going to. Okay. Now we're going to the second row. Same thing. And that's why it looks really full. I think I'll start with this one. Full is what you want here. Stick them in. So it'd be really easy to just sit and watch TV and do this. It'd be great. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Pull these up. What days would you be at the market if you decided to go back? The market is only open on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays from 8 to 4, no, 8 to 3, and Sundays from 10 to 2. I love my friends at the market. It was fun going for that weekend in December during the holidays, and I was there at Easter. It's just like old times. Yeah, the market's only open on the weekends. Very busy. And now they've got a bus stop and everything, like a bus shelter there. So people can, if they don't drive, they can still come. Very popular. Look at how full that is. Gosh, it's nice. I like it. I've doubled up this too. So in this row, I have 24. And you could put less. I guess you could go every other if you wanted to. You could double up every other. Just go in and place the petals down. Just make sure they're all the same. Why did you leave the market? I left because I had a stroke, Lynn. I couldn't come to down to my basement, so I couldn't do stairs when it happened. So I don't think I could have done the market. Yeah, it was a sad day when I had to leave. Look how pretty that looks, guys. Look how full. What flower would this be? Hi, Linda. Nice to see everybody this morning. It's a beautiful day here in Canada. London, Ontario, Canada. Basically, once you put these petals down, you don't want to mess with them too much. Because it's wide foil mesh and kind of sticks to the stuff underneath. Just put it down. Just leave it alone. So pretty. So pretty. I missed one there too. That's okay. It's right here. Yeah. Let's take it out. Not going to notice it's really full. I swear you're not going to notice it. I might be one short because I put that one on the outside, but we'll make it pretty. Yeah, this one is going to be missing, but you really can't tell. Look. Stick this down. How long were you at the market? 2 years. Oops. 2 years. But it was a lot. I mean, I still worked full-time hours. Basically, I worked 7 days a week. And apparently it took its toll. Gotta get my pedal. Oh, guys, this looks so nice. I like it. My body told me that I was doing too much. I would have preferred it another way, but that's okay. So that's a good analogy for you guys. Listen to what your body's telling you. Your body will tell you when you've done too much. Hopefully not that way, but well, I think it's just my body's way of telling me that enough is enough. You know, because I work full time, went to the gym, went to the market. Yeah, not the smartest person I was back then, but much smarter now. Look how nice this looks, guys. You can't even really see the one that I missed, which is fine. That's why I think maybe you wouldn't have to do every one, but I did. How nice that looks. I love it. Very pretty. It's my watch telling me. Could you maybe have a double space shared with Anthony? Wow. Oops. That's something I'll approach Anthony about. There we go. Something I'll certainly talk to him. That's something. Look how pretty this looks, guys. I like it. Does it matter what side these are? Not really. I'm so glad to see that you are doing and so well. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was a challenging year. But you know what? Life is all about challenges. So you just gotta put the big girl pants on and deal with it as you can. Okay. All right, last two coming in on the second row. Oh, I really like it. Like it too, Diane? That's great. Okay, last one going in on the second row. Look how full that is. It's just awesome. So pretty. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. Can't even see that one I missed. Don't worry about it. If you miss one, don't worry about it. Okay, guys. I'm just going to cut these off. Yeah, thank you. I know, like, I have moments, right, where I know that I'm not right. I'm listening to my body now, which is something that I didn't really do before. I would just say, well, eventually I'll get some sleep. I don't know. But I quite like playing in my garden now. But that I really never did before. I mean, I had somebody cut my grass for me. I didn't have time for that. I had somebody clean my house for me. I don't have time for that. Do now. Do I still have somebody come? Can't say. Oh, guys, look how pretty that is. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Almost to the end. Oh, so nice. Look. Okay, second row's in. Look how full that is. What do you think, guys? Thumbs up so far? I like it too. Okay, second row. I didn't double up. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got my petals. Do I have enough? Oh, yeah, I have enough. Okay. Just go in. Place it down. Zip it up. Place it down. Oh, this is going to be so nice. Hi, Todd. Beautiful. Love the mesh. It's iridescent. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful mesh. Iridescent. Good word. 5. So pretty. I think I got enough to double up. I don't think I will though. See when I put the center in. What do you use to tighten your zip ties? It's a, help me out, people. What's this called? Lynn? Needle nose pliers. That's right. Needle nose pliers. I got them at Michael's, actually. You can get them at a lot of different places. Needle nose pliers. Once in a while I have a called brain fade. My neurosurgeon told me I could pull the stroke card when I do that. I probably won't. But. All right, that looks good. Okay, we're going to cut these off. I'm going to think about whether I want to double these up. Okay, cut them off. I don't think you'd really see them, but. So you have 8 in the center. Wouldn't have to use that much if you were using polyburlap. Oh, I like it. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to double up the center. So I've got some dead space. That's why I want to double up the center. So I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just going to put 4 of these in. It's going to be very pretty. Just put an extra 4 in here. So the only one that I didn't double up is the 3rd row. All right. I do have enough mesh to do an extra on the 3rd row, but let's see how this goes. I kind of don't want to put it in now because it'll make the mesh funky. All right. Okay, last 4. 1. Oh, this is going to be nice. Oh, I like it. How pretty that is. So pretty. 2. Oh, I really like it. 3. Yeah, that just takes care of that dead space there. And the last one, still have 4 in case I need to double up that last one, but I didn't need to, so 4. So nice. I'm going to hold this up. Now you could put whatever you want in the center of this. So you could just put any kind of center in here. Because it is white. Okay. Look. Big. Big, big, big. Nice. Like it? Okay. Putting this aside for a second. Okay. I got this sign. A. It's backwards for you guys, I know. A. I got this at my local dollar store. I'm cutting this off and I put a needle nose pliers in here. Or, sorry, table mount. Just going to cut this off. $1.25 or $1.50. I can't remember. Alright. I put a cable mount in the middle. You could just like paint this. You don't have to put a... And I've done some that says arms up. You know, because us Canadians. Silver bike bling rope center would be... Yeah, it would too. But... yeah, I've done a lot that says elbows up. So I'm just going to put my red pipe cleaner through 3 times. I'm just going to stick this in the center. Now, I'm going to find my, it's there. So I know this is my top. It's perfect. All right. I just want this to go here. Right in the center. And you've got 2 holes to do this, so. This one doesn't want to go in there. Stick it in. There we go. This one came out. Okay. We're in. Look how cute that looks. Two, 3. Cut it. And stick it in. Come around. And make sure that is going to be right in the center, and you can adjust it for yourself. Okay, look at guys. What do you think? I know it's backwards, eh? Take a picture of it and post it. Just fluff some of these out. I don't think I needed to do that. Nice wreath. Thank you very much. Okay. Like it. All right, guys. That's it for today. Yeah. So I took one of these and I painted it red, and I put just with my Cricut, I did elbows up. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for today. Didn't take long. Like 40 or 50 minutes. I don't know. That's good. All right, you guys have a great day. Make sure you tune in next Saturday. See you soon. Bye now.